Are you home yet?
Yeah, I just got home from the OBGYN.
How was your checkup today?
They said everything was fine. How's your business trip going?
Everything here is fine too. I'm really sorry about the timing of my business trip. It really sucks that my boss knows my wife is in the last month of pregnancy and doesn't care.
Well, it's not a long business trip. My aunt and her husband live 10 minutes away by car, so don't worry. If something happens, I have them. Don't worry and have a great time at work.
Oh, I'll be fine. It's really nice to have relatives nearby you can rely on, isn't it? Uh-oh, I'll miss the plane if I don't get ready. I'll see you later.
Okay, have a safe trip home.
Autumn!
Oh, is that you, Carter? Hey, babe, are you already on the plane? What's wrong?
Don't worry about me. Where are you now?
I'm at the nearby supermarket, but I'm a little tired, so I'm resting at the food court. What are you so frantic about? What's wrong?
Get out of there right now.
What?
Don't go near the house. Get away from there as fast as you can.
My stomach's a little upset right now.
Yeah, but get out of there now. Don't go back to the house. It's an emergency. Hurry!
What? What's going on?
Oh yeah, ask your aunts to pick you up and hide you. We are in real trouble if we waste time.
What?
You've got to get out of there.
Carter? You're not explaining it well enough. I don't understand. What do you mean, don't go home? Even if I go to my aunt's house, I need a change of clothes and some other things.
You can't go back for them. Mom knows we are not divorced.
Your mother?
She knows where we live and she's on her way to our house. I'll tell you all about it later.
Okay, got it.
Autumn, you haven't divorced Carter yet. How could you trick me and go on doing as you please? I won't forgive you. As I told you before, I don't want a daughter-in-law who can't bear children. I told you when you first married him, and you didn't conceive within a year, did you? That means you had to divorce as soon as possible. And yet, you still clung to Carter and didn't divorce him. You're so brazen, not even considering his feelings. You're not handling what needs to be done. That's why I came with the divorce papers. You will divorce Carter by the end of the day. You can't trick me by pretending you are not home. Get out here immediately. You know what will happen if you ignore your mother-in-law any longer.
Carter, I'm at my aunt's house.
Well, good. That's great. I'm sorry about earlier. I was in too much of a hurry and didn't explain. Everything's okay?
I feel like I dodged a bullet for the time being, but it might have actually been a close call.
What happened?
I was in my aunt's car and I saw your mother walking towards our house.
Seriously?
She didn't seem to notice me though. I was so freaked out when I saw her.
Oh man, I'm just glad you got out of there in time.
The only thing that bothered me a little was that she was pulling a large carry-on case.
A carry-on?
Was she going to stay at our place?
I think so. I heard my dad slapped her with a divorce.
Really? Speaking of which, how did you know your mother was on her way there?
I got a call from my sister who lives near my parents' house.
Apparently, some relatives who are on Mom's side heard from somewhere that we are not divorced. They know where we live now, and they told Mom. So that's why she came to our house. I knew this might happen someday, but I didn't think she really attacks us out of the blue. I knew I had to stop you and Mom from running into each other. That's why I contacted you so quickly. I see. Thank you. No, I'm sorry for making you go through all the stress when you are pregnant. I'll go straight to your aunt's house after I land. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. By the way, your mother is on the message app. What? I guess she thought I was pretending to be out. But she was sending angry messages to me just now. The notifications kept ringing. Seriously? Normally, I think the idea is that no one answering means no one is home. That's weird, she thought you were home. I didn't block her so I could see what she was up to, but I guess it was the right move. You don't have to deal with her, okay? I just read them and didn't reply. I'll send a screenshot of the messages to you, so can you please respond? Okay, I'll take care of it. Mother, what are you doing? Oh, Carter! I just went to your house to complain to Autumn. Complain? But she pretended to be out. She's totally irresponsible. I was at your front door the whole time, and the neighbors were staring at me. I had no choice but to stay at a motel tonight. Me and Autumn aren't home right now. What? She wasn't pretending. We are really not home. We both have things to do, so we won't be there tonight. Oh, I didn't realize that. By the way, you are in a pickle, aren't you? What is it? You must be worried because you can't get Autumn to divorce you. If you had talked to me earlier, we could have fixed it right away. But don't worry. Your mother will get you a divorce from Autumn. I even brought the divorce papers for you. I didn't tell you that I didn't divorce her because I wanted to protect her from you, Mother. Huh? Mom, did you forget what you did to my brother Mike's wife? What are you talking about? You kept asking her every day if she had kids yet, if she was pregnant yet, and if she didn't give you grandchildren soon, you'd make her divorce. And after only a year of marriage, you treated her like she was infertile. You called her a useless person who couldn't give birth to grandchildren and bullied her. You were always badgering my sister-in-law to no end. Mike gave up on you and moved into her parents' house, declaring he would sever all ties with you. And then they moved abroad. Of course, you remember that, don't you? What's wrong with that? It's his wife's fault for not being able to have grandchildren. If your brother doesn't get a child soon someday, he'll come back and realize the reality of the situation. If you can't have children, what's the point of having a wife? Mike already has children. What? He said he leave it to me when to tell you, so I'll tell you now. His wife Peggy got pregnant less than 6 months after getting away from you. What? Maybe it was your fault for stressing her out. Stress? Wait, are you trying to say that I'm the reason she couldn't have a baby? I'm not sure, but I think that's a strong possibility.
It's been medically proven that stress can be the cause of your inability to conceive. Sometimes the pressure of producing grandchildren can cause the stress. Huh? They've been free from that stress for 5 years. She and Mike are raising 3 kids now. I haven't heard anything about that. That's what cutting ties means. Huh? You don't need to let someone you've cut ties with know what you've been up to. Especially when you cut them off to get away from the stress of them. He doesn't want you to know where they are and then have you storm into their lives and ruin the happiness they've built up over the years. I know exactly how he feels. I deserve to hold my grandchildren. No. You disqualified yourself when you abused the woman Mike chose. That's outrageous. What's wrong with wanting grandchildren? All my friends around me have grandchildren. I'm the only one that... So what? Huh? Well, I'll tell you one more thing too. The only reason I even moved out without telling you I'm not divorced, I did it to protect Autumn from you. Carter? What are you talking about? What do you mean, protect her from me? Don't you make it sound like I'm the villain. Autumn is pregnant. What? Just as I was about to inform you, you went to the trouble of barging over to my house. If you can't have a grandchild, get a divorce, and made her sit on the hard cold floor and lectured her, or should I say, abused her. At that time, Autumn appealed that she was pregnant. But you rejected it as a lie to get out of being wrong and continue to abuse her without mercy. You cursed and hurt Autumn with foul language that would even scare a villain. What would have happened if I had not left work early? What? Was she really pregnant? That's right. I told you that at the time, too. And yet, you kept accusing me of being deceived by Autumn and blaming everything on her. You blamed Autumn for everything and insisted a wife who is infertile should get a divorce. Because, no matter how you look at it, she wasn't pregnant. Her belly wasn't even big. How could her belly have grown so large that even the casual observer could tell she was 3 months pregnant? Oh, 3 months? God, I told you that too. After that, you still didn't believe she was pregnant and persistently repeated your abuse to Autumn. If things continue like this, she'll be overwhelmed and it'll be bad for the baby. As a result of our discussion, we decided to move on different days so that you wouldn't know where we were. I guess it looked like a divorce to you. By the way, I never told you we were divorced. What? You must have misunderstood and got excited all on your own. You went around telling everyone in the family about how I divorced my infertile wife and kicked her out. Huh? So you're saying I was spreading lies to all the relatives? That's right. Well, I told my brother and sister what happened from the beginning. Except for a few relatives who are on your side, they seem to have some idea of what was going on. Oh, I see. If she was 3 months pregnant then, she's about to have a baby. In that case, I'll move in with you and help you raise the baby. Huh? It's my grandchild, and being experienced in child rearing, I have a lot of advice to give to Autumn. As my daughter-in-law, I'll have to make sure she's well-trained. Wouldn't you guys be happy to have me nearby? Someone with child-rearing experience. Well then, I'll visit your house again tomorrow. Tell Autumn to make sure she was everything cleaned up and ready to welcome me. You're right, she's going to have a baby soon. And knowing it's going to be born soon, what kind of an intellect would order her, a pregnant woman, to clean the house? Huh? She's the wife, so it's only natural that she should be ready to receive her husband's mother. Listen, you shouldn't spoil her just because she's pregnant. Even if she's in the last month of pregnancy, she needs to do her work. A wife who can't even do that is not worth keeping. That's why my brother ran away. Why can't you understand such a simple thing? Carter? I hate to think that such a person is my mother. I've had enough. I'm washing my hands of you. Huh? I won't reply again. Goodbye. Come on, Carter. What did I do wrong? Carter? Carter? Hey, I just came to your house. What's this about you moving out? And I just realized that this is a weekly apartment. Don't tell me you were planning to move all along. I didn't know anything about that. Hey, Carter! Hey, please, let me live with you. Actually, your father divorced me. My sister just cut off our relationship too, so you are the only one I can rely on. You must feel sorry for your mother. Please help me. Carter! Hey, please answer me. The night I declared to sever all ties with my mother, I moved our belongings out of the house and we got out of there. Actually, the transfer request I submitted to the company was accepted. My current residence is a weekly apartment that I rented in the time being. The next day, my mother showed up at my former home again. But when she heard from a neighbor that we had moved out, she left, squealing and hissing loudly. After that, she moved into a relative's house. She kept complaining every day, saying, "It's not my fault, it's the wife's fault." She was a parasite that didn't work and stressed everyone out. After 2 months, she was kicked out of the house and finally was abandoned by all her relatives and isolated from the rest of the family. She is now living alone and is lonely, working at a living job she finally found. Hey, pick up the phone. I know you can see this. Don't ignore me. What? You're pestering me. I can't pick up right now, so please text me. Be as brief as possible. I just looked in the mailbox and found the money transfer form for you and Cham's social security payment. Oh, that! From now on, I've decided to have you pay it. That's why I need you to make this month's payment by the end of the day. Huh? No, Tam works, right? Most companies have a system to deduct it from your salary. Actually, my husband quit his job. Oh, really? He had some kind of trouble with his boss. But it's not Tam's fault, obviously. His boss was a jerk and pushed him out. The reason is fine. I'm sure there are things you don't want to tell others about. Tam is 25 years old, right?
Getting a new job shouldn't be that difficult. Rob and Ellie are still small, and tuition and other expenses are going to be hard from now on. But are you going to be okay? Yeah, so I'm going to ask you to take care of that for me. What do you mean? I know it'll be hard to pay all the expenses, so this year you will start with the Social Security payment for me and Tam. And from next year, I'd like you to pay for Rob and Ellie's school costs until they graduate from college. You're single and you work for a better company than Tam, right? So you can do it, right? What are you talking about? I'll take care of the living expenses. Don't worry. No, wait a minute. What? Why do I have to pay for my niece and nephew's education? I can understand being a guarantor or something, but parents usually pay for things like that. I think it's also normal for them to pay for their own Social Security. It doesn't matter what company I work for or how much money I make. It's just common sense. You're not very perceptive, are you? You're already 35 years old, sis. If you're single and have no boyfriend at that age, you don't intend to have children anymore, right? Well, for now, I'm enjoying my job and plan to work hard until I retire. So, what does that mean? That means you'll be relying on Rob and Ellie to take care of you in your old age, right? Huh? If you don't take care of those kids now, they'll abandon you when you really need them. I'm thinking of you, sis, and I'm giving you the opportunity to make them indebted to you, right? I think it's in your best interest that you make them gratefully, don't you? I'm dumbfounded. Huh? What? Since I've decided to be single for the rest of my life, I'm starting to think about preparing for that. Preparations? Preparations so that I don't have to worry about life in my old age. Oh, I see. I'm glad we agree. Huh? Then you have to spend even more money on Rob and Ellie. For your retirement too. No. I think you've got it all wrong. My retirement plan doesn't include taking care of my nephews and nieces. What? Why? Don't tell me you've made up your mind to be a lonely, solitary old woman. I mean, you'll die a lonely death. That's a bit too prepared. That's not true. I mean, I'm going to start saving for my old age now, and eventually I'm going to enter a proper nursing home. Huh? I'm responsible for my own retirement, so don't rely on me for yours. Oh no! You too should fulfill your responsibility as a parent. And I'll send your Social Security transfer form back to you. Make sure you pay it by the end of the month. You're terrible, sis! You'll be eligible for the pension if you keep paying for at least 10 years. You have to pay for 10 years? It used to be longer. It's better now. Besides, you've already paid for some years. Don't you have about 5 years left? Even 5 years is too long! It's a rip-off! All the people are on the same terms, so don't be absurd. I can't help you if you're just going to complain. Oh, but... Sis, you've been working for your current company for over 10 years now, right? That means you've already paid your pension for more than 10 years, right?
Yes, well, that's true. So?
That's not fair!
Huh?
Then, why don't you just pay our share from now on? Stop paying for your portion and pay for this one!
You know, I pay out of the wages I earn from my own work. It's not money I got from someone else. It's my money. And since it's deducted from my paycheck, I can't stop it.
So, just pay it out of your savings or something. It's your sweet sister and her family, okay? You can help me out a little bit.
If you had come to me with things in order, I would have had more room to think. But you suddenly sent me a payment transfer form. You underestimate the world. You should at least take care of your own pension yourself. When I reported this incident to my parents, they had a family meeting that weekend with my sister and her husband. Then it turned out that my sister had just done all that on her own, and her husband, Tam, had started job hunting with an eye to the future. 4 months later, he got a new job with a higher salary than his previous one. However, he did not know about my sister's attempt to extort money from me for her pension and school fees, and he apologized to me a lot. My sister was scolded severely by Tam, but she showed no signs of remorse because she had been complaining and whining about me for a long time. They finally had a big quarrel. They're on the verge of divorce. I think it'd be better for Tam. My sister said,
I'm not going to depend on you no matter what.
and I am at peace so far.